Hello everyone, this is Rina. Thank you for coming to our reporting sessions today. It's been a week since we came to Indianapolis and I rated so many American foods and so far I loved it all. So today we will talk about a view from KAKEHASHI. Throughout the week, we went to high school and made presentations and went to college and communicated with people and introduced our Japanese culture. In the performances we made in the high school, we included Japanese calligraphy performance and kimono performance as part of our Japanese culture. I was actually the one who presented the kimono performance, and I realized that their reaction was really big and they're interested in our Japanese culture because they asked me to take pictures afterwards. To sum up, American students were much more interested in Japanese culture than we had expected. So we hope for more people to know more about Japanese culture. 2 days ago, we had a meeting with our KAKEHASHI members and talked about two different things. We discussed what we learned through our project, and second, how to generate information about Japan. And we came up with two big action plans. And one of them is to make videos and upload them on social networking services to show some aspects of Japanese traditional culture. For non-Japanese people to know something about Japanese traditional culture, we should do this. And in the video, we should include, for example, a Japanese calligraphy performance and kimono performance. Also, we could explain the belt sushi or the way people worship at shrines. Next, May will talk about the detail of our action plan 1.
Thanks, Rina. I will tell you about the details of our first plan. First, our plan is to upload some videos for our current and prospective international students in Nagasaki University. After they watch the videos, they would be sharing the fascinating aspects of Nagasaki in Japan with their friends in their home countries. People would tweet or post it to Facebook, and we're hoping it would happen. In our plan, we will upload video clips twice a month. We post our videos on Facebook, and we can check the number of viewers and shares of videos. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram are our best friends, right? Because we are even if you're taking bath or taking a boring lecture, they are always available. Sometimes it is important than our boyfriends. Okay, when we use those kinds of social networking service, we can learn easily in which aspects that foreigners are interested in. Also, we will use a mobile networking service in Nagasaki University that is a service for foreign students. They're supposed to register their email address to a system so that we can send our email and to foreign students at once. So we will be sending URL address via this system, and students can watch the videos easily. Next, Hikaru will tell you about the details of another plan.
Okay, thanks, May. Well, the other plan we have is to introduce the spirit of Japanese hospitality. So the spirit of Japanese hospitality is called omotenashi in English, in Japanese. Perhaps, as you might be aware, Japan is famous for its omotenashi for like customers and guests. But while we're in the States, we experienced a lot of American styles of omotenashi. Let me give you an example. When I was shopping at the mall, and a sales clerk walked up to me and said, "Hi, how are you doing? Please let me know if you need help." Then she went back to her work. I was surprised because in Japan, sales clerks tend to talk to the customers all the time and explain something the goods that they have. We do that in Japan because I guess they want customers to feel comfortable while they're shopping. However, in the United States, they don't interfere with customers too much like Japan. This is because they think customers want to enjoy shopping by themselves. This is American style of omotenashi, I think. On the other hand, in Japan, sales clerks offer help and be with customers to give some advice and suggestions, even when they are not asked to do so. We thought the differences between two omotenashis were very interesting, and we figured that people in other countries would be interested in as well. So we decided to choose this topic as another action plan. Next, Yukari is going to give you more details of our plan.
Thank you, Haru. So in the action plan that we made, we set up a topic of omotenashi as an indicator of Japanese attractiveness. So, omotenashi may be something that we are not aware of in our daily lives, but as Hikaru suggested, we became aware of it while we are in the United States. Likewise, some exchange students in Japan may have experienced the same thing as we did. So, by listening to their views on omotenashi, will we realize the true meaning of the concept. Throughout the process, we can deliver its attractiveness. To make it happen, the first thing we will do is to carry out a questionnaire to exchange students, asking some questions about Japanese omotenashi. And after that, we will introduce the basic concept of Japanese hospitality using videos or pictures. First, let me show you the examples of the questions we came up with. As you can see, we will ask exchange students to choose the places where they felt omotenashi. After that, they will be categorized as to where they felt it. We are assuming, for example, that the categories will be just like this on this slide. You can see that. First, the international students' everyday lifestyle, customer services in Japan, equipment that help you to feel comfortable, and public transportations. Finally, we will make videos based on the findings on this questionnaire to grasp the basic concept of omotenashi. Next, Risa will give you the details of our plan.
Thank you, Yukari and Hikaru. Well, I'm Risa, and so far they have talked about Japanese omotenashi and American omotenashi, and so that we have realized how Japanese omotenashi is attractive. And perhaps you might like to ask, so we have decided to try to make it known all over the world. Perhaps you might like to ask us who, when, and how we should try to make it known. First, to whom? We will, especially to partnership exchange students, current and prospective international students, and tourists who will come to Japan, who might be interested to come to Japan. And next, how? We will upload the videos on Facebook, YouTube, and link it to the university homepage. In Nagasaki University, we have an office that helps international students and prospective international students. And this office will be the first contact to them. And so it would be the most effective way to offer information. Lastly, when? So our plan is to upload videos on SNS every 2 weeks, beginning at the end of January. If you have opportunity to come to Japan, we would very much like to welcome you. Thank you for listening.
Thank you very much.